the union.
He's reciting about the...
Because they wanted to make their own laws and their own rules and live the way that they wanted to live. California is right behind them. I am sadly looking at property outside the state of California. Having lived here all my life. Los Angeles County will be happy to hear that because I have Prop 13 protection. They will get much, much more taxes from the next owner. But that's where it's going. I can't stay here anymore. I can't live here anymore. Thank you.
Thank you, Robert.
Thank you.
Dennis Willett.
Who's that guy? Again, thank you very much. To me, when the gas tax passed the other day, we had no input in it. Again, where the money's going, I don't really believe it's going to go for where they said it was going to go. It's going for other things. Again, the illegals, yes, they've cost us a huge amount of money, whether it's the hospital, the home, the caring, the school districts. We don't seem to have enough money, so they created another issue, raise more taxes on our gas. To me, the MS4 permit, the lady that just spoke, I hope she Googles the word MS4 permit, learns about how we're being taken in the cleaners over that. It's another issue that most people here don't even know about. Again, as this particular new council member talked about the conflict in both of them, what to do, vote either the state, support the local folks here on the SB 54 that are against it. Again, Eric Holder took us to the cleaners. Him, the Attorney General, when he was there under the Obama administration, engaged in Fast and Furious that he never wants to talk about.
That's right.
Never wanted to prosecute anybody on that. They did a lot of illegal things and they got away with it. Now we got a new Attorney General. The only thing you can do is try to force him to implement and then remove federal money from the state of California. Of course, state of California has already hired Eric Holder's new law firm. And again, probably some of this money we just passed for the gas tax will go for there. The state of California has got a huge pension fund liability. They don't know where the money's going to come from. As well as San Bernardino that just went broke. At least 11 or 12 of those police officers are out there being paid by the federal government right now. Hemet, they don't have enough police force. They're in dire straits. They're looking for help, federal bailouts. We have police departments now that can't basically afford themselves. And the cities, the local cities can't afford to continue with these police departments. And now a lack of actually enough police officers is another issue that we don't seem to be able to address. Again, there's such strong opposition, but again, California is controlled by Sacramento. Sacramento doesn't really care about us, obviously. They stick everything down on us, as I brought up earlier tonight on the other issues that I talked about, on the housing and so on and so forth. Again, we do need help, especially on the MS4 permit that nobody seems here to understand. Litigation, again, is going to cost us a great deal. Probably, all I can say is SB 54 will probably be just a giant litigation issue. We only hope the Attorney General, the new Attorney General, keeps it like he said today he was going to do. And fight hard, but I don't know if they have the will, because again, the Democratic Party wants great votes and they're going to keep it. That's the way I see it. Thank you for your time.
Thank you, Dennis. And then Judi, Neal.
Council here. This is a really volatile subject that's going on here tonight. I think that you're seeing most of what California is feeling as far as this goes. The bill limits what our law enforcement can do. Right now, well, I guess it was about a month and a half ago, Whittier policeman lost his life. Why? Because an illegal alien was paroled, was let out of jail. That morning, he killed his cousin. Then he stole a car, and he went out on a rampage, and when it was all over with, a Whittier policeman was dead. That's what we see happening over and over again. It's not something that we want. It's, you know, you've heard over and over, SB 54 is a different set of laws for illegals. It does not protect California residents. It protects the illegal against what they are doing. Child abusers, human traffickers, elder abusers, these things will give that person who broke that law access back into our communities. So that's something we need to look at. And one of the things that I want you to consider is that there are many other cities in our area, in the San Gabriel, Pomona valleys, that are standing tall. West Covina, Walnut, Diamond Bar, Arcadia, many cities, many mayors, many police chiefs, and sheriff departments are not in favor of this. So I ask you all, be diligent in your decision tonight and think about your community and what it's going to bring, because it's going to be an open process for any illegal. If you go sanctuary, it's going to bring in that element into your cities. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Judy. Okay, with that, I have no additional